In this video, you're going to learn how to use Elevenlabs to clone your voice, and we're going to talk about some reasons why you might want to do this, some practical ways you can make money doing this. All right, start the video. So we're over here at elevenlabs.io. Now, the first step in this process is getting an audio file. You want an audio file without a lot of background noise. It needs to be at least 1 minute of the person talking, and you can do this by taking the audio from maybe a YouTube video. Maybe it's a recording that you do right into your phone. Maybe you're doing maybe you have a podcast, you can rip that. For me, in my case, I would recommend, if you want to do something cool, you can use a program called Audacity. It's free, easy to use, and I've already recorded about 60 seconds of my own voice, and this is what it sounds like. Hey, what's up? This is Mark Savant. I am recording a video about using Elevenlabs to clone your voice. You don't say, Mark. Wow, it sounds like this is the perfect audio recording for me. All right, cool. So we've gone ahead and recorded it, exported it. Now I have my audio file. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get signed in to Elevenlabs, and I'll show you what to do next. All right, now that we're logged in, what we're going to do is we're going to train a new voice model. And just a side note, by the way, if you want to learn how to use AI to make money, to save time and do some cool stuff, smash subscribe right now. Leave a comment below if you have a question. All right. But what we're going to do first is we're going to train our new voice. There's a couple cool things you can do. You can train your own voice, or you can actually create AI voices here as well using their voice design. But again, in this video, we're going to be walking through instant voice cloning. So we're going to hit this instant voice cloning button here, and we're going to say this will be Mark YouTube. All right. Then simply we're going to drag and drop our audio file here. You can see you can actually record it right in here too, which is pretty cool. I like Audacity, sick program. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and upload our audio right here. All right, cool. So we've gone ahead and uploaded our audio file here. And again, different ways to get these audio files. We're going to go ahead and label it, give it a little bit more information. So this could be accent, American, could be like gender, male, could do like handsome, yes, obviously. I mean, smash a like if you understand that that's the case. But anyway, let's keep on moving here. Description. So again, we could do replicate my personal male American deep sexy voice. Yes, I am awesome, right? Feel free to give yourself a little compliment too, by the way. And if you have not yet today, go to a mirror, find a mirror, and tell yourself something nice. You deserve it. I promise you. I promise you. All right. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and click this. And also just a quick note, voice cloning is got some ethical implications. Again, we're going to go through some of the ways that you can make money and market this, some of the uses for this in just a moment. But look, anytime you're cloning someone's voice, you got to let them know. I think that's important. We don't want to go around mimicking someone's voice and like trying to scam people. That is a no-no. I do not condone scamming people. That's wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even think. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Okay. So we've got our voice here, pretty snazzy, okay? So now what we're gonna do here, and you can see you can create all these projects here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some speech, text to speech. So there's all sorts of different things that we might wanna do with this voice, but let's say, for example, that I want to put together like an audio program, okay? Maybe I'm trying to teach something on a particular topic. You might have PDFs, you can copy and paste stuff in here, and I'm gonna show you what I think is a pretty cool way to create text for this program. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and lay down the prompt. Laying down the prompt here. And we're going to tell ChatGPT, hey, ChatGPT, I'm making a video about AI voice cloning. What are some ways people can use voice cloning to make money and save time? This script will be used for Elevenlabs. So make sure to intro the script with, hi, this is Mark Savant AI. And in the script with, thanks for subscribing. Let's hit go. Let's see what it gives us. Alrighty then. So ChatGPT has given us the script, and let's see what it says here. Hi, this is Mark Savant AI, bringing you insights into AI voice cloning, blah, 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 blah. It's giving us a few different ways we could use this: content creation, which is something that we'll talk about here in a little bit in a moment. Personalized advertising. This to me is very, very exciting. Is how can we use AI to create unique experiences for prospects, whether it's cold email, audio, AI, super interesting. More of that on this channel too. So by the way, again, if you're trying to get a leverage on the competition, this is the right time to hit subscribe, share this video, leave a comment. E-learning and training, awesome. Like I was listening to a book the other day or reading a book and I was like, man, bro, how come you haven't voiced this over? Now you could easily clone your voice and read an entire book. So if you've ever written a book before, you want to clone your voice to read it, it's awesome. Awesome way to do that. Gaming and entertainment, you know, how can we make more unique experiences in gaming? Clone voices is a way to do that. Customer service automation, that's already here. That's already happening. I can't remember the stat, but a tremendous amount of customer service jobs are going to be outsourced to AI very, very soon. And imagine calling Twitter with a problem and Elon Musk is the one who's troubleshooting it with you. That would be a pretty freaking unique experience. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we've got our whole script here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this. We're going to come over here to our AI voice generator and we are going to paste it in. And let's go ahead and choose who we want to speak. So again, they have a bunch of presets in here, which are great. But what we're doing here is we're cloning the Mark Savant YouTube voice. And let's go ahead and generate the speech. Again, you can kind of create some settings here, which is fine. We're not going to mess with that. We're just going to generate speech. Hi, this is Mark Savant AI, bringing you insights into how AI voice cloning is revolutionizing the way we work and create. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of AI voice cloning technology and exploring how it can be a game changer for making money and saving time. All that you just heard was not me, people. Not me, people. That was AI. How realistic did that sound? It's amazing. It's terrifying. It changes the world, I think, in a lot of different ways. Which, by the way, every family, you should have some sort of code word or safe word. So if your daughter or your son or your grandma calls you with some sort of like a really weird request, like, hey, I'm trapped in a Bangkok prison. I need you to send me $3,000. You need to have a safe word so you can make sure that it's not actually an AI generated voice. Anyway, that's it. You've got the voice, you've got the file. You're going to click on the little button once it's done and you're going to download it. Super, super. I'm amazed every time I hear this. But let's ask ourselves, why would we actually need to do this? Why would we use this? And I'm going to give you a few more ideas in addition to some that we've already talked about. One is you can empower your team to send custom messages. Maybe you have a salesperson on your team or something like that, and they're sending out a ton of DMs on LinkedIn or on Instagram, on Facebook. Well, now they can actually send some custom messages from you using this AI tool. Pretty cool, I think. Voiceover for training videos, which we talked a little bit about. Maybe you don't feel like recording hours and hours of voiceover content, maybe for training videos or for YouTube videos or for reading a book on tape. Well, you can use this for that. You can fill in sections of audio work. You know, maybe there's a little piece of audio that you missed for a particular recording or piece of content. You can clone your voice. I actually had a client recently in my podcast agency. We launched a podcast for this new client and they forgot a really, really important part of the intro. And so what I did was I cloned their voice. I recorded that part of the intro, which was, thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe. Something along those lines. And I sent it to my client. I said, hey, by the way, you missed this really important part. I cloned your voice. I added this. And they were like, that is freaking amazing. It sounds exactly like me. That's insane. It is so insane. So that's the thing that you can do if you're in the audio field. You can use it as background chat for videos. We talked about that. You can use it for intros. You can use it for outros. The possibilities are really endless here. Once you've got your recording, you simply come over here to history, you hit the download, and boom, you have an MP3 file of that clone voice. And just another quick note, if there's certain parts in the text which maybe you want a longer pause or you want some more emphasis, what you can do is you can come here and just add more punctuation. Like maybe you could add like a couple exclamation marks. Maybe you want there to be like a longer kind of like stall here. You can kind of like play around with the grammar. This is not going to be grammatically correct. You could hear already that it sounds really freaking good, but if you want to go in and kind of customize it and add some emphasis and stuff like that, you can add some different grammatical corrections to get that experience. And then that's it. You go over, you download, and you're good to go. I would encourage you to start playing with Elevenlabs, finding ways that you can use it for yourself. You can always subscribe to the AIupdate.ai newsletter. That's where I'm on a mission to help 1 million people save 1 billion hours. And if you want to save some freaking time, you need to subscribe. I'll put the link below to AIupdate.ai. In the meantime, go out, clone your voice, get creative, and just be transparent when you do it. All right, see ya. Peace.